Hello, we are back to do our 30-week raw pregnancy video journal. So we have made it out of 20 weeks. We're now in 30 weeks, so we're in for the home stretch, which is exciting and scary at the same time. It was a good week. I have been taking the raw iron B12 supplements that we talked about last week. I showed it on last week's video, so if you see this video and you're wondering what I'm talking about, go look at week 29's update and you'll see that. I can say that I have felt quite a bit better taking the B12. I am a blood type of AB positive, and being that I'm an AB, it's normal for ABs not to produce a lot of stomach acid, and because of that, in order to absorb B12, stomach acid mixes with the B12 to absorb into your intestinal wall and that type of thing. So I don't absorb B12 as well as maybe a B or an O. So I did end up showing a little bit low on vitamin B12, and I started taking a raw B supplement, and I would recommend it for anyone who is struggling with a B12 problem because it seems to have really helped me. Now this week I upped my water since I talked last week. I've been drinking about 3 liters of water a day. It does have me quite busy using the restroom a lot, but I can tell a difference with that. I do still get the heartburn. It's not super severe. It's not like a cooked food pregnancy. Nowhere near it, actually. And I am still swelling a little bit, and it's nothing too bad. I was actually talking to somebody yesterday, and they were talking about how they swelled up, and they couldn't even tell I was swollen, but I could tell I was swollen. So my swelling is not severe. It's just typical pregnancy swelling. If I'm on my feet a lot, or if I have to sit in a chair for a long time, I will. Or if I'm in the car for a long time, like if we've been traveling, I'll swell up. So it's more of from the baby, I think, pushing on the tendons and stuff in my hips or something. I don't know, because it's only happening in my feet and ankles. I haven't swelled up at all on my hands or face really or anything else, just my feet. As far as food goes, I did make the surfer sandwich that we've been talking about a few times. I will say that that's not something that I eat. I don't care for it. There's stuff in it that I don't like, and I've never liked it. I like onions. I don't like onions. And apple cider vinegar is in the mustard sauce, and I hate apple cider vinegar. I can't stand it. If there's even a little bit of apple cider vinegar in something, I know it's in there and I can't stand the taste of it. Now, I know most people love that tart or tangy taste, but I don't like it. Rigo loves it, and so I made the surfer sandwich for him, and he ate that. I left the bread in the dehydrator a little too long, so it got kind of hard. So that was kind of a bummer for him, but it turned out fairly decent. First, I made a rye bread, and that one was good. That was soft. And then I made the camembert bread that was supposed to go with it, and that's the one that ended up getting real hard. So I don't know if it's the bread hardens faster or what, because or if I just left it in there just way too long. But anyways, he really liked it. So if you happen to get the cookbook for 118 Degrees Restaurant, The surfer sandwich is something Rigo loves. I highly recommend the peach cobbler, the fried tacos, the tostadas. I made the corn tortillas. That was just amazing. I loved it. I used to love corn, and when I found out corn was GMO, I stopped eating it. And it had been probably over 2 years since we had any kind of corn. And we ended up buying some organic corn. And Rio wasn't so thrilled about the organic corn, just because it's corn and our body still doesn't process it well, even though it's not GMO. So I ground it up because I figure let's process it down for our body. And I made corn tortillas and we had some tacos with it, and I loved the idea of having that corn tortilla. I loved it. Everybody enjoyed it. We won't make it all the time because it is corn, and our body doesn't process it too well, but we did enjoy it. So we don't have a lot of time on the camera, so we're going to show you my belly now. So this is my 30-week belly. She's growing well. Everything seems to be okay with her. And we will come back next week for my 31-week update. And on that video, we will have an update from my midwife, because I see her during my 31st week. So we will see you soon with the 31-week update.